Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's video talking about nutrition that I've found benefits my hair, nails and skin the most. I'm also going to talk you through what I do for my hair once a week to treat it, and I also use it on my skin too. So I get a lot of questions about my hair, like how I've helped it grow. It has taken a long time, and I have to say before I start that obviously genetics play a large part to how thick it is as well, but I do find that there's things that you can add to your diet that will help your hair and your skin and your nails. I do think what you put on the inside shows on the outside as well. So basically once a week I put coconut oil on my hair. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I talk about it a little bit on there. So I'll show you how I do that first, and then I'll jump right into the type of things that I eat that I believe benefit my hair and skin and nails. So as you can see, it's quite greasy at the top. It's in desperate need of a wash. So on a Saturday when I wash it at the minute, sometimes wash it on a Thursday, I only really wash it once a week, which is quite bad, but I'm always at the gym and training and things like that, so I just kind of don't see the point. So it starts off the week quite nice, and then as the week goes on I just scrape it into a bun and it gets to this point, and then I put coconut oil on it, either for a full day or just a few hours or even just half an hour, or sometimes if I do it the night before if I'm not going anywhere the next day. But it can get on your bed sheets, so be wary of that. So it just depends, but I try to do it at least once a week. So I just use a basic coconut oil off the shelf. This time around I just got a Vita Coco one, and then I just put it all on my hair. So literally just lather it on. So I'll show you how I do that now. So I have coconut oil, I have my Tangle Teezer, and then I have a comb. I also have some bottles. I need about 20,000, and just some KB grips. I literally just get a chunk in my hand and then start lathering it on. So as you can see, I've just put it into where I normally wear my parting and really lathered it into my scalp there as well, and brushed it through, ready to tie it up into a nice slick bun. So as you can see, I've done that to put the coconut oil on. I also rubbed it on my skin at the end, so my skin's a bit shiny. But I do use that same coconut oil when I get out of the shower every morning. When I'm still wet, I put it all over my skin. I just find that it moisturises my skin as well. And I don't really actually eat it anymore like I used to, and I use like a coconut Frylight 1 cal spray, but I don't actually use the coconut oil. I mainly use it for my hair and skin nowadays. So the main foods that I would say to include in your diet that will help your hair, your nails and your skin, well, to be fair, actually I should note that I feel you should include these in your diet anyway. But the first one that I've been using actually just quite recently is a collagen powder. Now I use a collagen peptides, so it's basically a collagen powder that's a bit more natural, like a marine one. So the fish are eating the algae in the seawater. It's better than more of a unnatural sort of, what's like a farmed fish, that's what I'm looking for. That's the same with eating fish as well. I try to go for wild salmon and wild tuna as much as I possibly can, like sometimes the option's just not there in certain supermarkets. But yeah, I don't even think there's much difference in the price neither, but it's much better to have like wild salmon, and the same with the collagen. It's better to have marine collagen, it's just a bit more natural and it's better for you. Also, protein. I mean, that goes without saying in your diet anyway. You need protein to build lean muscle. The more lean muscle you have, the better your metabolism will work. Yeah, protein is how you'll sort of build that muscle and lose fat and get the sort of toned look that everybody desires. That's the right word. So yeah, your hair, your skin and your nails are all made up of protein, so they need protein to grow. So just like your muscles do. So just getting that from good quality sources. I personally don't eat much meat these days. I still eat it. So I try to go for more veggie options, but I do eat a lot of fish still. So like I say, I try to opt for like wild salmon, wild tuna. I have a lot of tofu and tempeh, if that's how you say it. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it tastes nice. So yeah, but again, like chicken, like chicken breast, lean mince, lean beef, anything like that is a great source of protein. I also use a protein powder, which I've mentioned before. I use Effective Nutrition white chocolate and raspberry flavour whey protein, as well as another way to get my protein in. Again, I get a lot of questions saying, do you need the protein powder? No, you don't. Like, I just like it add to my oats for some flavour, but you don't need a protein powder. As long as you're hitting your protein goals and you're getting it from other sources, your protein goals, sorry, not goals. As long as you're hitting your protein goal, and if you're getting that from other sources, then that's fine. I just think that, excuse me, I just think that it's helpful if you struggle to hit your protein goal, and I just do it for flavour as well, just to add to things. Like, it's nice in yogurt, and even just a shake if I'm on the go and I need just something quick and light as a snack. There's more plant proteins like chickpeas, beans, all those sorts of things. Again, that I include a wide variety of all those in my diet and make sure that I hit my protein goal. And that's one thing I really reiterate to my clients and anyone that asks, like, your protein goal is not obviously just below the calorie goal, but you need to be really hitting your protein goal. Also, a lot of healthy fat. So I say healthy fats to keep it simple, but basically you're looking for polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats as opposed to the trans fats in your diet. That being said, I think there's a place for everything in your diet. Obviously, it's just getting the balance right of each one. Now, I think fats sort of scare people that don't really have much knowledge, but like healthy fats, I do hate to say that, but yeah, healthy fats is like the good fats that you need in your diet, that again you need anyway, not just for your hair. So coconut oil falls under a good fat, but fats are higher in calories, so you do have to keep that in mind. If you are in a deficit and you're trying to lose fat, they are 9 calories to the gram, so a lot more than proteins and carbs, which are 4 calories to the gram. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you are in a calorie deficit, but you still need good fats in your diet. So things like avocado, which is the holy grail. I try to have at least half an avocado a day, and it's perfect at the moment when I'm trying to keep my calories high. Avocados, like the calories are great, so they help me to boost that up, obviously within my macros. Yeah, so avocados, like nuts, again, they contain protein that you need. Oh god, put on the spot. Seeds, olives, fish as well falls under healthy fat. Like peanut butter, like the nut butters, they're all sort of things that I include regularly into my diet. Another one that I do include is obviously vitamins and minerals. You get that from your fruit and your veg. I also take a women's health supplement which helps towards, can't speak. It basically includes a lot of vitamin E and promotes the health of hair, skin and nails. So I do recommend looking into what one of those and seeing what would work for you. It's just personal preference. You don't have to take a women's health supplement. It's just something that I personally prefer to take. But again, and as well, I take a multivitamin every morning. But I do get a lot of my vitamins and minerals from my food, as I eat a lot of fruit and veg. And last but certainly not least, water. I say it anyway, you need to drink your water. Obviously it's a natural detox for your body. It flushes you out, keeps you hydrated, helps you perform better, can help brain performance, but it also does go towards promoting good health for your hair, skin and nails. And I do think that it was, like I say, what you put on the inside radiates from the outside. So the more sort of nutritionally or high nutritional value food that you put into your body, you can tell from the outside. I mean, you know, like if I eat it like a lot of, having sort of like a binge day, which I don't do very often, or like if I've been on holiday and I've had a blowout and I've not really been tracking anything and I've had more sort of foods that are lower in nutritional value, I often get like skin breakouts, and I don't really suffer too badly with my skin. So I know if I get like spots that I've been eating a bit poorly, and I know that a lot of people do say that to me when they eat chocolate, they end up getting spots, and that's just, obviously I'm not saying cut chocolate out because I eat chocolate, I would never ever say that, and like I say, there's a place for everything in your diet, but like obviously the higher in nutritional value food, does that make sense? So I hate to call foods good and bad, because I don't think that foods should be labelled as that. I think that's a lot of the problem with why people struggle with their nutrition, but foods that are higher in nutritional value obviously help your body function more optimally, and then it shows on the outside too. So I hope that you found those tips helpful. If there's anything that you would like us to go through in more depth, please leave it below in the comments, and I could definitely look to do that in the future. I've sort of waffled on a bit as per. But yeah, I hope you found it helpful. I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe to my channel if you don't already, as it would really help me out. And thanks for watching.